Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we're gonna play Arcadia Fallen, The Legend of the Spirit Alchemist. It's another visual novel that I think it has a good voice acting also. From the premise itself, I like the story, so let's get started. Oh, we have a guest. Welcome. I was just about to tell a story, and I think I might just have found the perfect main character. What do we call you? Mia. Finding. Let us put a face to it. So we are in a tavern. Okay, name, pronouns.
That's great.
What can I do for you?
We've got to go.
And we got the pronoun. Body type, androgynous, masculine. Hairstyle, style, colors. Oh, this is the skin colors. What's oh wait. Orange hair, skin. Why there is no difference between I think yeah, eye colors. Clothes. Which one? Blue. So this is the sleeves here, or purple, I think. Pink and turquoise, or orange. Is there? Wait. No, there. There are no brighter pink than this, so I guess this is okay. Let's start away. Oh, yeah, I want to change this one, but it's fine. Mia, are you ready to become a legend? Oh, yes, absolutely.
From the shimmer of light in the workshop, you felt safe to the broken glass in the streets, reflecting her fright. Desperation can set the stage for acts of villainy, and heroes may need to confront their demons in more ways than one. For a choice to be made, you must overcome the binding and twining of souls are bound, so strong that they just keep you both on top. Yes, you. What will you do when the call for action beckons you to choose? Yes, you. What will you be? A hero, a villain, or a monster indeed?
To the east, way past even the capital of Erodas, lies a small town known as Anemone Valley, and in the town sits a very special shop. Despite its modest size, the store is visited by most, for it is the only one of its kind in the town. A store that sells alchemy. It's owned by Elizabeth, a master of her craft and well respected among those who buy her wares. And you just happen to be her apprentice.
Thank you for your purchase. Please come again.
Your master is firm but kind in her teaching. She treats the herbs with religious dedication, and for the better part of your life, you have been trying to learn as much as you can from her.
We are running low on headache remedies. Would you mind handling the room table for a moment?
I'll do it.
Of course. I'll get to work at once.
The rune table is an artifact provided to alchemists by the School of Magic. It runs on a core of control magic and can be manipulated by anyone with the proper training. It is, of course, not as powerful as an actual mage, but it's quite practical for making household charms and remedies. It is curse being one of the more popular options. You get to work preparing the ingredients as a tall man with an intimidating glare enters the store.
What can I do for you today, sir?
Spare me. Just give me the usual. Make it quick. I don't want to stick around in this creepy freak show any longer than I have to.
Right. One remedy coming right up.
Behind the man, a shadow moves. A child peeks out, staring around the room with big, frightened eyes. You haven't seen a kid around the shop before. By the looks of it, he's been told one too many tales of child-eating potion makers. I can practice it joking or... Well, it's a child. Just smile and wave. You smile at the kid and give a friendly wink. At first, he freezes, realizing he has been caught, but then he slowly emerges and gives a shy wave back. Elizabeth calls to get your attention, and you realize she's looking at you expectantly. Alright, the potion. Oh? Begin by placing lavender into the table. This one? Here. Here. Turn the center wheel. Turn the left wheel. Wait, what? Match any pattern to the right by mixing ingredients in the center. Oh? It is remedy, basic healing potion that works wonders on headaches. It also smells nice. So we need to match this one or this one. Huh? Wait. That's not it. No, that's not it. Should be. I don't understand. Huh? You hand the potion to Elizabeth.
Here you go, sir. One extra strong headache remedy.
Elizabeth hands the potion to the customer, who pays with a grunt and nothing more. What a jerk. Let's keep
So,
happy to Elizabeth. Are there any other potion we should restock? If you like, I could go and get more supplies.
Well done.
In a moment, dear, I just want to tell you how proud I am of the way you handled that. I know it's difficult to keep calm when someone like that is in the store. Yeah, he could have at least thank you. I tried. Can't believe he tells you like that. I can get angry though, but it seems like Elizabeth is too kind, and I don't want to make her. I don't know. I try.
happy to help.
I do my best, though he really was quite a character.
So that's how it is.
I agree. However, given the state of things, incidents like this are hard to avoid. People like us have to pick our battles carefully, lest we end up in a position where we can do nothing at all. But enough of that. I have another job for you. We just used up the last of the lavender making that framed me. Would you be so kind as to go and buy some more? Are you going to be okay? Huh? What's happened? Let's ask her. Are you sure you're going to be okay? What if that guy comes back? Oh, I thought she is sick or something. I've handled my share of angry customers. They are not going to intimidate this old witch. Now go before it gets dark.
Okay.
See you in a bit. You gather your things, then leave the store with a small wave. Ooh, what's this? So, store home, flower shop, and another place. The flower shop smells heavenly. Strange, exotic plants are growing everywhere, their colors vibrant and glowing with the faintest hint of magic.
Come in, come in. Here to pick up supplies, I presume? Oh, perfect timing. Today's been so slow. I was going quite mad. How are things?
The owner, Queen, has had the store for a little over a year. The first full year of the small town having their very own mage. Oh, you know, the usual happy customer all around. Customers just really know how to make you feel appreciated for the hard work we do at the shop.
Oh dear.
It's not that bad though. I guess I should count my blessing that I haven't had any customers today. It's only natural that things are a bit tense. After the ivy woods wilted, people are suspecting some weak magic to be at work. Which, of course, means people are less keen on coming near us magic fools. Let's ask about that. The ivy woods what? What happened to the ivy woods?
How curious.
You haven't heard? And here I thought small town news was supposed to travel fast. Yesterday, an entire section of the forest just died. I wanted to go and gather some samples, see if perhaps it's a rare disease killing the trees. But I can't leave the shop, and I don't want to be caught out there investigating. People might start suspecting that I was the one who did it, and I really don't need that kind of attention. What kind of sample do you need?
I wonder.
Actually,
Anything will do at this point. Cutting from a dead tree, a pinch of the dirt, it could all tell me something about how it died. That sounds dangerous. I'll get it for you.
I'll do it.
And the port isn't that far, and it might help.
Absolutely not.
Elizabeth will kill me if she found out I'd send you out there alone. It's dangerous, you know. No one but trained demon hunters would or should go near the area. No, it's better to let the official handle this. I'm sure they'll figure out the cause soon enough. Hopefully, then things will calm down. I guess you're right.
Okay.
Yeah, you're probably right. I'm always right, darling. It's loading.
Tell me about...
No customer came by today. You're the first. It's quite odd. By this time, I usually have at least a couple of people poke their heads in, out of curiosity if anything. But today has been completely quiet. I was starting to wonder if perhaps I missed some kind of local holiday tradition. But I guess in the end, people are just wary of magic due to what happened to the forest. It's sad. Why people suspect magic?
What do you mean?
People always suspect magic. It's always easier to blame something you don't understand, especially when you are only exposed to hearsay and rumors. The people out here don't experience the good sides of magic, like the self-driving wagons and the other handy device created by the thinkers in Erodas, or the grand theater shows of the illusionists down south. They do have you, though. Your shop is quite wonderful in its own right,
Thank you.
and I do believe the people here are warming up to me. After all, flowers and herbs are hardly something you can create much controversy over. Which is also why it was I and not some firework thinker who was sent here. You were sent here?
So...
You didn't choose to come here by yourself? Oh no, darling. When a mage graduates from the academy, we are assigned a shop to practice our craft. We do get to make proposals for where we like to go, but ultimately it's up to council to distribute the graduates. They will consider the needs of the town and cities and the danger the mates might pose if they work without supervision. I, for one, am quite happy with where I end up. You like it here?
Really?
I thought you want to be somewhere more lively, like in one of the capitals or something.
Just imagine.
Oh no, that's way too dull. I won't learn anything in a forest of bricks. Out here, I'm right in the center of the greatest garden of all. Not to mention the fascinating underground of the magic mines. The energy coursing through the soil here is completely unique, and I keep finding new specimens that would make the students back at the college green with envy. Firework thinkers?
Really?
There are seriously mages who just make fireworks? Of course, but they're not just fireworks. They are the best, most beautiful fireworks on the continent, created to dazzle and entertain. They are a marvelous sight to behold. That sounds amazing. That sounds like a dream. I'd love to see that one day.
Actually,
You have to go to the capital to see it. I'm afraid such magic has to be performed under strict supervision, but it's worth the journey for sure. I have no more questions.
Actually...
Elizabeth sent me to get lavender if you have any.
oh, you'll love this.
Of course. The world can go round with the madam's great headache remedy, can it now? Give me a second. Queen finds the herbs you ask for and you pay for your wares.
Come back soon.
Do say hi to Elizabeth for me when you get back. It is getting late, but the streets are still buzzing with activity. Citizens are making their final round, shopping and greeting friends while making home from work. A bard is sitting on the stones at the square, entertaining a small group of children and you find yourself pausing to listen in as he spins his tale.
And then, the Witch Queen of the North raised an army of demons from the depths of the mountains and laid waste to the lands. It was a time where wild magic ruled, and the people of this continent were bent under its heel.
The children gasp and huddle closer together, and you smile. You heard this story many times before and know just where it's going.
But then, from the ashes of a burned nation rose 7 heroes. They were the chosen ones, the paragons, and together they rallied the people and beat back the demon Scourge and their evil mistress.
The children cheer. It's quite good.
Once the battle was over, they formed the Empire. A nation governed not by magic, but by people. The first Paragon traveled south and built the Seven Winds Academy, a school to teach the next generations of mages so that magic may never again be used for chaos. The second Paragon traveled the continent to rid it from the remains of the witch's ilk. During his travels, other heroes chose to join his ranks, and that is how the Order of the Demon Hunters was formed. The remaining 5 set out to each build a great city. Cities that would later become the capitals of the Empire. And in the central capital built by Alethros, their leader, stand 7 seats, each representing one of the 7 rulers of the Empire. And from these seats, their successors still rule to this day. The end.
There's clapping and cheering, with some of the adults around politely joining in. But then one child raised their hand, head tilted in curiosity in the way that only children can do.
But, Mr. Bard, sir, you say there are 7 seats, but my mom says there are only 6. Why should the mages have a seat?
The air suddenly tenses. The market has gone quiet. All eyes now turn to the bard, who remains unfazed, smiling.
That's the thing about stories. Sometimes they don't actually end, even if the bard has said so. They become the beginning of something new.
He turns slightly, and you swear for a moment he is looking straight at you before he shrugs.
But alas, I was only paid to tell you rascals one tale for today, so that particular sequel will have to wait for another time.
There's a collection groans of dismay, but the kids get up and leave. You two figure you lingered long enough and continue on your way. You have almost searched home but come to halt when you hear someone cry out. Your head whips around toward a dark side street. The people around you keep walking, ignoring the sound even as it grows louder. Can they hear? You glance around but see no reaction. Everyone just carries on apathetically. You know you should probably do the same. You can vividly imagine Elizabeth's disapproving stare, but the darkness of the alley beckons you, and you leave the busy street to investigate. A man is standing over the form of a young girl, or what appears to be a girl.
Really, there's no need for this. I was simply a bit lost, you see. I didn't mean to wander into your town uninvited. Just let me go, and I'll be out of your hair for good. Gone. Whoosh.
You expect me to believe that, spirit? I am not fooled by your petty tricks and illusions. I see you, and I am going to make sure whatever wicked scheme you have planned ends right here.
I swear, I'm not planning anything.
Demons spawn like you don't belong in this world. Die, you filthy creature!
He's going to kill her. You have to do something, but what? Your choice will influence your personality going forward. Oh, okay. That poor girl needs my help. No way that bully is getting away with this. Yeah.
Hey, you! Yes, you! Get away from that poor girl!
The man spins around. His eyes are braced, dangerous, and familiar.
You.
A chill runs down your spine as something flashes in the man's eyes. You could have sworn they almost look red.
You're that old hag's apprentice, aren't you? You lure people with your pretty potions and promises of healing. But in the end, you're just the same. You... Magic scum like you should all just die.
He moves so fast. There's a blur of movement and then you feel a sharp pain in your chest. You look down and see the hilt of a knife, a bloom of red growing outwards, staining everything. Weirdly, you almost don't feel the pain. Shock is making the strangest of talk suddenly relevant.
So, that's what a lot of blood looks like. It's thicker than I imagined and more red.
Thank you. You really saved me there. I'm sorry this had to happen. Let me see. Ouch, yeah. He got you real good, didn't he? Pierced the heart. Humans need hearts, I'm certain of that. And such a brave heart, too. Don't be scared. I'll fix it, I promise. It won't be easy, though. It really isn't quite the state. I think I can mend it. But it needs something to stick it together. Your soul, I mean. No use mending the body when you're, well, dead. Sorry. That was rather insensitive, wasn't it? Nothing wrong with being dead. I mean, it happens to all of us. But, oh, right. Not important. Just a moment. I'll fix you right up.
Oh. My head.
Yeah. Sorry about that. You knocked your head pretty bad when you fell. I should get you a potion for that.
You blurry force your eyes open. You are still in the alleyway, but the street has gone quiet and the afternoon light has faded. You must have been unconscious for a while. Your heart flies up to your chest, expecting to find the knife seal sticking out, but there is no wound.
It doesn't hurt, right? Honestly, I don't know much about human skin, so I kinda just stitched it together the best I could.
What's going on? What just happened?
What just happened? That guy? Where did he go? What's going on?
He left. I, hid myself in the trash. So when he was done with you, he went off to search for me. I am terribly sorry about all this. Usually I'm much more careful. You're safe now, though. I promise. That guy was really something, though. To think a spirit would go as far as to possess a human like that? I know the whole humans against magic thing doesn't make for the best of relationships, but there's no need to be rude. Oh, I'm so sorry. You're probably confused, right? Please, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask.
Who are you?
So, who are you?
Aha, right. I'm so sorry. I should have introduced myself, shouldn't I? I'm Mime. Well, I'm a spirit, I believe you would say. A friendly one, though. Don't worry.
That guy looked like some kind of monster.
That guy. His appearance changed all of a sudden. The horns, the red eyes. He looked like some kind of monster.
My guess is that some mean spirit latched onto his anger and possessed him. The spirit must have been quite powerful, too. Spark a physical transformation like that? I wonder what it was doing here. Anyway, the best course of action would be to stay far away from that guy, but I guess you already figured that out the hard way.
Why was the guy harassing you?
I met that guy earlier today. He wasn't nice back then either, but the way he treated you was horrible.
Well, you know, humans don't usually care much for spirits. They're supposedly illegal, after all. Chaotic magic, dangerous, yada yada. This guy was particularly aggressive about it, though. His heart has a lot of hate inside it, which is probably the reason why the mean spirit decided to take it.
One last question. Why are you here?
So, thank you for saving me, but why are you still here? Aren't you afraid more people like that guy will show up?
Well, you see, I might be kinda, sorta bound here to you.
What?
What?
I didn't mean to, I'm sorry. But you were all dead and broken and all the pieces didn't want to stick together and I panicked and I may have somehow linked myself to your soul in order to bind it to your body.
Wow. Let's not be angry, right?
You saved my life. The method might not have been ideal, but I really can't blame you for helping me.
I know, I should have done better and I shouldn't have... You forgive me? Thank you. Oh, thank you, thank you. Don't worry, we'll find some way to fix this. I'm sure of it.
So, how do we fix this? There has to be a way to reverse this, right? That sounds like an adventure. Yes!
I've always dreamed about a grand adventure of my own. Maybe this is it.
I guess that's a nice way to look at it. I don't know how to fix this. But I do know someone who might. I'll take you there. Though... she's going to be so mad at me.
Oh no. You and I both pause and listen. While you are talking, the quiet night has erupted into a steady swell of voice. A sinister feeling makes the hairs on your neck stand on end, and Mime scurries closer to you, the small spirit having grown quite pale.
Something doesn't feel right. I think we should leave now.
She tucks you by the sleeve, and you follow her to the end of the alley, only to stop short at the sudden smell slithering down the street. Smoke. Your eyes grow wide as you spot the flickering lights in the distance, a feeling of dread settling in your stomach.
The shop.
Oh no!
Hey! Wait!
By the time you get there, a large group of people has gathered in front of the shop, and weak tension is in the air. Let's up the voice a bit. Yes.
Child eater! Get out of our town! Burn the witch!
The yelling feels unbearably loud. A young man picks up a rock and throws it through a window. The sound of shattering glass is drowned out by the cheers rising from the crowd. Those bastards are destroying my home.
I can't believe this.
What do they think they're doing? It's actually not their fault. Not entirely, I mean. They have been caught up in a frenzy. Their fears are being amplified by very strong spirit magic. It's drawing them all towards something inside the shop. Their fears, yeah. And why are we not affected?
Well...
Look, I'm not feeling my bravest at the moment either, so why am not tearing stuff up?
About that.
This type of spirit magic doesn't really affect me. Since you are bound to me now, I guess you are protected as well? And how can you tell? How do you know that? It's a spirit thing. I can sort of sense the essence of other spirit. Usually, it doesn't really matter, because there aren't really a lot of us around, but something's here, and it has sights set on something inside the store. We got to do something.
So...
We can't just keep standing here. There's gotta be something we can do. We really shouldn't get any closer. If they catch us here, there's no telling what they'll do. But Elizabeth might still be in there.
We've gotta go.
Look, Maya, I know it's scary, but I need to find my teacher, Elizabeth. She might still be in the shop, and I can't just leave her. You really are very brave, aren't you? I kinda wish... Never mind. Okay, I'll take you. Let's just keep our heads down, okay? With my guidance, you go around to the back of the building. There's no way to enter, but there is a closed window and a nicely sized rock. You break the window and carefully climb through the broken glass. The shop is dark and smells faintly of burnt rosemary.
Okay. Very sneaky. The sneaky duo, that's us.
The door bursts open.
Get out of my home, you... child.
Long story, we have to get out of here. Got no time. Elizabeth, they are surrounding the building. We need to get out now. Whoa. Easy, young one. Breathe. I've taken precaution. Don't you worry. We are safe in here.
But what about you? You were gone for so long. I was just about to leave and go looking for you when those hooligans started gathering out front. What happened? And who is that?
Oh. It's... Oh, wait. Oh, sorry. Well, it's a long story. We don't have time. It's a long story.
I'll tell you what happened.
Mime, this is my teacher, Elizabeth. Elizabeth, this is Mime. We have sort of gotten ourselves into a bit of magical hiccup, and Mime here was just about to take me to someone who could fix this. Weren't you, Mime?
Right.
Yes, of course. I know exactly how to fix this.
By the seven.
Have you
bound yourself to the spirit? Oh, what were you thinking, child? Do you have any idea what you have done?
Right. Let's have this discussion. Uh, let's. It's not our fault though, but I know she's concerned about us, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Elizabeth. I know I screwed up. I was just trying to help. Elizabeth sighed.
Child, your bold heart is going to get you into trouble one day. Trouble that I will not be able to save you from.
Speaking of trouble, since we're on the topic, we seem to have a problem with angry villagers that we might want to address soon. There's a crash as another window shatters.
I just don't understand what is happening. How odd.
The people are acting completely mad, like something is driving them insane.
About that.
That's exactly what's happening. I'm not sure what, but I can sense something here in the shop. Some kind of powerful magic is drawing them here.
Powerful magic? But that's impossible. This is an alchemy shop. The only vaguely magical item in here is the alchemy table.
Something flashed in Elizabeth's eyes, and you all turn to the table standing in a corner.
It can't be.
The light suddenly dims, and you whip around to stare at the shop window. The crowd outside is growing louder, then fire chants and jeers melting together into a booming echo of hate. A dark shadow is spreading from the frame of the window, blocking out the light from the torches outside. The star indicates a choice where you call upon others for assistance. Okay. My, what is that?
What the?
What is that thing?
Well,
I'm not sure. It looks like a spirit of some sort, but...
It's a demon.
What?
This thing. It reeks of dark magic.
How do you know?
It's trying to breach the barrier I put around the shop.
The darkness now completely covers the glass, which creaks and twists under the strain, then cracks. Great. This is fine. The window shatters. Oh. Heat waves over you, and you shield your face as every single piece of glass in the shop is blown out. The pressure forces you back stumbling, and for a moment all you see is red. Oh no. Ugh. You pick yourself up from the floor. Someone is screaming in the distance, and there is a strong smell of burning wood. The shop, it's been completely destroyed. From the rubble, a tall, dark shape rises up to tower over you. Pathetic. The humans demand fire, but flee when their wish is granted. Glowing eyes zero in on you. A tall, lanky shape standing in the middle of the destroyed shop. What is this? A little shop assistant? I wonder, will you flee as well? What lies within your heart? Fear? Anger? The glow of those soulless eyes intensifies, and you feel cold all over as its gaze pierces through you. How disappointing. People like you are the worst. Keeping your head bowed every day, taking the scorn of the common people like you somehow deserve it? I can see it all. See how the people of this town, these pathetic, weak mortals, are mocking you while you do nothing. Why should their imbecilic fear weigh down on you? You are their superior. Your talent should leave them begging at your feet. So why? What drives you down this path? Believe in the good of humanity. I won't stoop to their level. I didn't your help to get what I want. Dignity.
Sure, things have to change, and there are many who deserve justice. But acting with violence will make me no better than them. There has to be another way.
The creature begins to glow a soft green color. It lets out a frustrated scream and charges at you.
Look out!
Go back to the hell you came from, demon!
The demon stumbles, struck from behind. It keels over, clinging to its side where its shape is crackling like broken shards of glass. You see broad shoulders. A woman steps in front of you, shielding you from the demon. A sword gleams in her hands as she boldly faces off against this monster.
Are you all right?
Romance. I'm fine. Yes, thank the gods you're alive. I totally had that. I totally had that.
Yes, thank you. I mean, I totally had that already, but it was nice of you to lend a hand.
Victoria! I'm so glad to see.
Quiet, Mime. You and I are going to have a talk as soon as this is over.
The demon shrieks and writhes itself, the bleeding gas on its side glowing like hot metal. You fool, you will pay for this. It rushes forward, but Victoria is far too quick. She swiftly strikes it down, spraying shards of darkness from the fresh wound. The glow is steady, growing stronger. You begin to feel drawn towards that light, as if it's calling out to you.
I'm feeling kinda weird.
Look, the table.
The alchemy table is glowing the same shade as the demon. It pulls and breathes like a living thing, lifting itself off the floor, shifting and shaping into a new form. It suddenly flies right at you. You reach out to catch. Whoa. Match a pattern to banish the demon. What? Wait, no. Wait. Here. Light bursts from your hand. It shoots outwards in a beam, striking the nightmarish creature square in the chest. The demon writhes and shakes, the light bursting it open from within, and then it crumbles, turning into ash with a quiet sigh. There is only stillness. In your hand is what remains of the alchemy table, a pendant of sorts. Familiar cogs and wheels still make up the main body, but 5 small runes are now carved into the upper ring, one of them glowing faintly with strange sort of magic. You are feeling woozy, like your legs are about to give out from under you. What just happened? Thank the gods it's over.
I'm glad.
Thanks, Altaros. Cold steel pressed against your throat. The woman, Victoria, is glaring at you. What did you do? Right, I'm the enemy here.
About that...
it.
So, could we please not do the whole threatening to kill me thing? I've already been stabbed once today, and I was really not a fan of it the first time. The blade pressed more firmly against your throat. Victoria does not seem
I
amused.
can't believe this.
Mime, would you be so kind to tell me what is going on here? Victoria's words drip with tension. Mime looks very, very small when she steps out from behind you. I'm not entirely sure myself. It felt like I had a connection with that thing for a moment.
So that's how it is.
A spirit locket. Elizabeth is staring at the glowing amulet in your hands with a barely masked sadness that puts you on edge. It must have reacted to the presence of the demon. It appears that it absorbed the power of that fiendish creature, sealing it away for good. That's so cool. That is good, right? We're safe. That's totally the end of it. That's so cool.
We did it.
So you're saying that we totally just saved the day? Victoria glares at you darkly.
Absolutely not.
Do not pretend to be some kind of hero. Use of illegal magic and binding yourself to a spirit? You are coming with me to Erodas to stand trial for what you've done. On whose order? Elizabeth moved to stand between you and Victoria protectively. First Commander Alethea. Victoria twists her collar to reveal the insignia of the third paragon, and you feel dread run down your spine like ice. Of all the people to be discovered by, it just has to be a knight. Well, damn. But it was an accident. But I stopped the demon. Yeah, I stopped the
I
demon.
can't believe this.
You can't be serious. I just saved us from that thing and now you're going to arrest me? Spare me your outrage. Whatever your motivation, it doesn't change the fact that you have broken the law. I can just let you walk free while you pose such obvious risks. Yeah, true.
Hear me out.
But Victoria, don't you see? This might be a good thing. What? We sealed the spirit away, didn't we? In fact, it's really lucky that we are here. I bet the shop would have burned down completely if you and Mia hadn't been here to save it. Be that as it may, it doesn't excuse the illegal use of chaotic magic. So, Victoria is interrupted by a strange buzzing sound coming from her jacket. She and Mai visibly pale.
Of all the times.
Just don't take it. Pretend we're not here.
Victoria glares and pulls out a small glowing orb that is pulsating insistently with light. She closes her eyes and breathes in deep as if saying a quiet prayer. There's a flash of light and image appears.
Victoria, what's going on? You didn't call in for your last report.
That's Olivia herself. An image of a woman in uniform appears in the glowing light and you blink in surprise. You heard about the crystal communicator the government used to transmit conversation, but you've never seen one in person before. Victoria straight up in her presence, all emotion hidden by her professional tone.
Apologies, Commander. I'm afraid that the situation has become more complicated.
A Letheros mercy. Don't tell me you lost the spirit.
No, Mime is still with me, but the incident appears to have spread. A demon appeared in town tonight. I suspect there are more out there.
The number of casualties.
None, for now. However...
I mean, technically, the Alchemist was dead for a while earlier, but,
We managed to dispose of the threat for now, but I fear this could still escalate.
I know you want to ask, Victoria, but we cannot dispatch any more knights to the area. For now, you will return to Erodas with the spirit. We will regroup from here and determine the proper course of action.
I understand.
That's some likely courage. We don't care about townspeople.
Oh, what's this? The knights are running away and leaving the villagers to fend for themselves? I'm not sure I've ever read this version of the fairy tale.
Victoria, who is this?
Another
Poor
complication.
Victoria.
Actually, the alchemist here might just be the solution to your problem.
Mime.
No. It's all right, Victoria. Let us hear what the spirit wishes to share.
Thank you, ma'am. You see, we got into a little accident earlier. I won't bore you with the details, but the good news is that the two of us together are really good at sealing away those big old meanie spirits you're so worried about.
Is that so?
The woman turns to you.
What is your involvement in all of this?
Getting stabbed?
Getting stabbed was a real call to action for me, so.
The woman looks rather disturbed, but shakes her head with a sigh.
Ah, an unlucky bystander then. And this magic you use to get rid of the demons. Unlawful, I assume.
Maybe.
Very.
But no one got hurt. We just sealed away the one who was wreaking havoc in the shop here. I'm confident that if we just stay in town and investigate, then we'll find a solution to the problems you're having in no time.
A lovely proposition, but tell me this, spirit. If I allow you to roam free, how can I trust that you won't just run away again?
Because I'm so nice?
I cannot trust you. There is more at stake here than mere townsfolk. It is a risk I will not take.
I'll vouch for the child, Commander.
Elizabeth stepped forward, having been strangely silent until now. Althea looks startled.
Elizabeth, it has been so long. I feel fate is playing some cruel trick on us, adding you to this unholy mix.
Oh. Victoria and Mime look completely flabbergasted by the familiar tone used by the two women. You must admit, you're also curious about how your teacher came to know one of the Empire commanders so closely.
Perhaps. The young one is my apprentice. I can vouch for the contents of her heart, and, if you will let me, take full responsibility for what we both know must be done.
It is not fair for me or anyone to force upon you such a burden. You have already done enough.
And I shall do this as well, unless you wish to stop me.
Oh, I know better than to challenge you. Very well, Victoria. Your new mission will be to stay in town, guarding these two, as you track down any remaining demons and neutralize them. You will do what you must in order to keep a low profile. This mission cannot fail, and the truth cannot be revealed to the public.
I understood.
I'm just an alchemist.
You want me to do what? I'm not a knight. I'm just an alchemist. Not even that, I'm just an apprentice. How can I possibly be of any help?
I agree. It is an unconventional situation. Normally, I would never agree to anything like this. But the situation is dire. And whatever you may think of your abilities, this first victory is proof of something else. I need you to rise to the challenge. Can you do that?
Yes. I'll do my best. Wait, what? Oh, angry.
There's no way I'm sitting this one out. If I'm able to help with this, then I'll do my best.
You have a good heart. I wish you luck.
The image disappears and a tense silence falls over the group.
That went well. Right?
Yes, no one answered. Chapter 1, The Valley. Alright, that's it for prologue. I see you on the chapter 1.